Today I'm changing the oil in a 2014 Chevy Equinox. Oil is down to 24%, so that's a good time to do it. And I'll show you how to reset the light so it gets it back up to 100%. This car has almost 36,000 miles on it, which it is about out of warranty. And 24% on the meter inside, the oil doesn't look too shabby actually. What you're going to need: drain pan, new filter, new oil, funnel, and something to get this cap off, which is where the oil filter goes. I'm using a 1/2-inch drive ratchet with an extension, a universal joint called wobbly, an adapter, and like a 3/4 inch drive, large size socket that I think is 1 1/16 inches, something like that, to get that oil cap off. And you see how it's got to be routed up here. Just barely gets on it to be able to get that loose. Yep. And that's gonna take that out. I'm using a 3/8 ratchet with a 15mm for the oil drain plug, and that's it. Got my gloves. Don't put the drain plug in too tight, you could strip it out. Make sure you put the drain plug in before you refill the engine with oil. Big lesson. You'll do it once. Once. I use this type of oil drain pan. I've had this for probably 4 years, and I keep it clean, and it lasts. You can use it over and over and over again. The only thing I've had to do is replace this cap because it started leaking. I can take it right back to the auto parts store and recycle the oil. Okay, that socket, that size, is 1 5/16 inches. Pretty much you can only get in 3/4 inch drive, so I have to have an adapter. You just want to break that thing loose down there and take it out by hand. Otherwise, as it loosens and comes up, it traps the socket underneath a bolt and doesn't allow it to come out anymore. So just crack it loose to where you can get it with your hand, and then it'll just come right out. Like so. Oh. Here's the new filter. You just take out, this one just pops right off here, and you just replace the other one just like that. It's easy. Just make sure this O-ring is here, and they'll give you a new O-ring for this cap, which is alright. If your existing one is okay, you can keep it, and then just keep the other one for later, or get rid of it. Alright, here's a tip. Anytime you've got an O-ring, like I just put this new filter on with an O-ring, that O-ring's dry. Anytime you put a new O-ring in, lubricate it with some engine oil. I just took the oil drain plug out, which is towards the back of the pan. Now I'm going to lay here while it drains, take a nap. Nap time's over. Word about drain plugs. There's an O-ring in there. It's a rubber O-ring. It pretty much stays in oil all the time. It's always wet, so they normally don't dry out. I guess eventually they do. But when you're tightening this, putting it in, don't hang on that wrench to get that thing so tight. Just snug it up so it doesn't leak. Because if you strip those threads out of there, you're going to be buying a new oil pan. It's going to ruin your day. You're going to have leaks until you do it, and if it even stays in at all. So don't over tighten these. Your owner's manual or Haynes manual probably has some proper nomenclature what to do, but just snug. You know, if you get your oil change at a car lube place, they're going to tighten the hell out of it. Then you're going to have a hell of a time getting it out if they don't strip the threads. So just get it nice and snug. That's all you got to do. Don't forget to add the oil before you start it. As a matter of fact, I always take the cap off right when I start this if I'm not filming a video, just to remind me, cap and dipstick, remind me not to miss that. Okay, resetting the engine oil light. In this car, it's on page 10-12, how to reset the engine oil life system. Here it is. Basically, turn the key to run, but don't start the engine. Press the menu, and then press the set/clear button, and that should go. There you go. Say yes. Set. 100%. Job done. Next. Hey, thanks for watching. These are fun.